Tzipi Livni, the leader of the centrist Kadima party, has scored a narrow and surprising victory in Israel's general election on Tuesday. The big problem for her, though, is that she may not have the coalition partners she needs to actually form a government. Right-wing groups and parties, as well as religious parties, hold the overall majority in the next Knesset. That means that the second-placed party, the right-wing Likud party under Benjamin Netanyahu, might be in a better position to form a government, even though he scored a lower result than Tzipi Livni. Speaking to her supporters after the exit polls predicted a narrow Kadima victory, Tzipi Livni struck a unifying message. She said she would reach out to all other parties, including her arch-rival Benjamin Netanyahu, with a bid to form a broad, stable and centrist government. Benjamin Netanyahu, the leader of the Likud party, came in a disappointing second. Polls had predicted a victory for him, but there was a last-minute swing in favor of Mrs. Livni and Kadima. This did not stop Mr. Netanyahu from proclaiming himself the victor in the elections. He said that there was a strong majority for right-wing nationalist parties and that he saw himself and the Likud party as the leader of this right-wing bloc. It is now up to Shimon Peres, the Israeli president, to identify which of the two leaders has the best chances of forming a government. He will have to weigh his choices very carefully. The next government will throw together parties of a very disparate political outlook who could very well end up blocking each other. Also, under any scenario, it seems unlikely that the next Israeli government will be in a position to make much progress in peace talks with the Palestinians or indeed with Syria. Mrs. Livni, who has supported these peace talks in the past, will, under any circumstance, have to include right-wing parties who are vigorously opposed to any such move. Tobias Bach for the Financial Times in Jerusalem.